Hello and welcome back, actually. It's been a little bit. Hey, did you miss me? I missed you. But yeah, it's been a little while since I've did myself a YouTube video. My bad. Things happened. I'll get into it later. But hey, here's the exciting thing. And this is why I'm back, mostly. It pulled me out of my little hermit hole. Ruinarch update. Look at this. We have the player progression update done. Oh, God, I have been waiting for this for so long. And now we can actually kind of look at what the villagers are going to be doing next. Professions are going to be coming up with more combative stuff. That's pretty fun. Now our gold, that's going to be useful for manipulation, I'm certain. And combatants improve over time, gaining resistances and gaining stronger equipment. Very fun. Okay, so let's talk about nature and divine. Ooh, I'm going to have to go back to that some other time. But let's get jamming with this. Let's go ahead and throw ourselves into a new game. I've kind of looked over it, but I haven't like super delved into it or anything like that. So, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and just jump out there if we can. Thing is new. No, we're doing custom. It's us. We're done with those pretty much. Map size, large, very big. We are just that sort of a person. Cooldowns normal. Everything normal, I think. Retaliations, huh? Angels no longer spawn. Ew. I have a reason to believe this is going to be a lot more difficult now, but I'm not 100%. Summoning the Ruinarch for this one is the victory condition. You just got to get your portal to level 8. It's a whole new thing, which is killing all the villages. Not that big a deal anymore. Starting village is 6. We're just going to keep these normal settings for now, honestly. Like, I could be tempted to do some different whatevers, but this is fine. Let's get in here. I'm excited. I got high hopes. I really do. Alright, cool. Here we are. Already feeling a little bit different. Ooh, screen tearing. Ooh. But that's fine. Ooh, ghost that popped out. Our portal is much smaller. Immediately something I can see, but I think also in the game, the base building has been entirely revamped, so I'm going to be testing that out, which means I kind of want to have a decent spot I can do without the screen tearing if we can get away with it. But we might not be able to. There's actually a few more villages than I expected to see. Is the audio up? Hold on. Let me turn that little up just a touch. We can get over here and be next to the ghost. I do not know if the ghosts are going to be working for us, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There's stuff here. Healing potions that are all open there. We can probably maybe like start a cult over there or something. We can just stick it over here in the middle of all of this. That could be pretty fun too. Treasure chest over here. Monster caves all over the place. Man, this whole like western side of the map is feeling like it'd be a great spot to be. I think what we're gonna do is put our portal over here in the cold. Some sort of representational thing or something like that. I don't fucking know. Let's go make our loadout. Oh god, you start off with so much less stuff. It's something called an input. That's fun. An input, I believe Beholder changes what the eye is or something to that effect. And there's the prism, summon defense parties. Ooh, fun. But how's our boy the Lich doing? Starts off with the freezing traps. With narcolepsy, no abilities to start off with an envy demon. Effective in knocking out opponents with poison attacks. And you start off with a crypt to spawn skeletons. Prisoners for being tortured, brainwashed. Okay. So they combined the Defiler and the prison into one single structure. That's actually pretty good. I agree with that change. That is quite wonderful. And most importantly, they nerfed the shit out of the Lich because, as you probably are well and aware, the Plague was so easy to break everything. So, oh, we actually have new little whatchadoodles right here. So. Take this to promote the early game, try using traps and damaging spells to produce chaos orbs. As you upgrade the portal, you learn which powers provide chaos orbs by going through their tooltip descriptions. Yada 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 yada. Let's get this out of the way. We don't need to know that. Retaliations 0 out of 5. Do I want angels to spawn this way? May rise whenever you kill villagers, ruin their structures, or destroy their resources. Fun. How fun. So we can start off and make a few things. We have to connect everything to the portal now, which is very interesting. I'm okay with that, honestly. Let's see, we have 500 of mana here, and we get plus 100 an hour. Let's go ahead and toss down a prism right here. And then we're gonna, is the time moving? Let's get the clock moving. And we'll go ahead and get our skeletons spawning right here, and yeah, alright. We can actually right click and spend our chaos energy to spread our corruption around, which is a whole lot of fun. I like that. Let's check this thing out. Does not look like it produce up to 3 minions. How do I do that with you, my friend? How do we do that indeed? Defend? Summon minions to defend around the portal. There is no defend button. That is okay. Let's see what we can do. We have freezing traps. That's not going to do a whole hell of a lot. We have envy. We have 3 skeletals in reserve. And to use them, I think we have to actually throw together, like, marauding parties or something to that effect. I'm pretty certain. Ooh. Is that a tutorial button? No, that's new. Alright, that's fun. I can appreciate that. I guess, let's see. These cost 50 mana every time we use them. That is... well, it's something. I guess that's what we're going to start off with. So let's go ahead and do stuff just like we would do before. There we are. Get a few orbs. Now it's going to give us spirit energy to upgrade our portal to learn more powers. We're going to throw another freezing trap there. It's just going to go ahead and hit someone as they try to leave, and that'll be fine. Honestly, we're just trying to sow chaos as best we can right now. Because we are still we're like reacclimating to the game, I believe is a really good way of putting it. We're going to go ahead and throw a prison down as well, just keep that there. And it's easy, we can snatch villagers. It's easy to do when they are alone or sleeping. And I believe to like snatch up anything, you no longer can just click it and that sort of stuff. At least not at first. I'm not 100% certain. Let's check out our portal. Release powers. Gain consumable bonus charges as one of the 3 random powers. I wonder what that costs. Didn't seem to say anything. Alright, to level 2. Provide the following. We need 20 spirit energy, so we got to do a little bit more chaos causing than what we've done so far, which I am totally okay with. Ooh, the Yonk of Anubis. That's big. We can't grab it yet. We'll have to like get a power for that. So it used to be that we started off with very deadly. Does not appear to be the case anymore. Target list does not have any valid snatch targets. Store the villager you intend to snatch on your targets list. Ooh la la, how the hell do I do that? Targets. Aha, okay, so I'm assuming I have to... ooh. We even have to spend this stuff to get faction energy, like information on the faction. You know, that makes a lot of sense. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but you know what? I understand it. Reveal info, reveal info, reveal info. Goodness. You know what? Let's go low and slow. The Human Empire, 10, 11, 12 over here on this one. But her village is the closest. So we're going to reveal info on the entire human faction. Just bleh, that's 40. So it's a lot. But now we know about the about Gordon here. Interesting. And no one is popping out anything nuts so far. That's also fine. Is anyone here that is evil? No, nothing evil. What about treacherous? Ooh, hold on, I forgot. We've had upgrades, people. Treacherous? No, nothing there either. I guess we're gonna just snatch and grab just some guy. Who do we want? Probably someone with at least a decent power level. Not the Chelsea guy, whoever the hell that is. Are you the leader of all humanity? Settlement ruler. Faction leader. I see. No, that's all well and good. Let's take Dalton here. See if we can do anything fancy with him. You can afflict Dalton with narcolepsy. Interesting. Let's go ahead and give Greta a little bit of the old narcolepsy. That could be fun. But we care about Dalton here. I don't know how to move him into targets list. Let's reveal a little bit more about him. Fire Master, fire resistant. I'm okay with this so far. And maybe we can just add him to the target menu. Hold on. How the hell do I do this? Store target in the target menu. Wonderful. We got it figured out, everybody. Run up here. We're going to try and get a party together to snatch people away. Select target, Dalton. Select leader, Envy. Add a couple of summons and deploy. Ooh, we can't just deploy it in the village, I don't think. I think that's a thing that got taken away, but we can go like right here on the outside of town. Spend 150 to summon this party, and what you do is you summon the entire party led by a demon, and they're gonna go try and grab the man in question, which I kind of guessed who we were trying to get here, but it looks like we managed to pull it off, which is pretty great. Now what are they gonna do though? Just like go together? Ooh. Now what's Envy gonna do? It looks like they're just kind of falling back quite a ways. That's fine, honestly. How do we want to proceed from now? I guess we could just continue to work up. What do we do with Envy here? Envy's just kind of hanging around. I suppose he does just exist now, so it's another guard for our base, but also kind of annoying. But that'll be fine. We're at 6 of the spirit energy. Let's go ahead and start throwing some more traps around early in the morning. That should keep people from easily getting out of bed and helping each other. There we are. 2 freezing traps in this person's house. I believe, yeah, this lady right here. Love a strong woman. I'm going to hate having to deal with her. Let's go ahead. Did we reveal info already? I kind of want to say no. Why is she going into this person's house? Alright, so she's leaving. Let's see if we can get lucky with... Whoa. Well, it looks like they can, in fact, glide through walls. Very interesting. I can't even really interact with beds or anything, can I? My powers are limited. Well, we can do some other stuff, I'm certain. No narcolepsy in either. Alright, hold on. Let's go check on our newest acquisition. Well, he's not even being acquired yet. Jesus, it's taken a long time. That is okay. And actually, maybe the gameplay will just last longer, and I'm not looking for filler stuff to do while I'm waiting other things to go on. That is, you know what? I can mess with that. That's pretty great. And now Dalton is within our prison. This is the visual on this right here is not the best. Ooh, demon circle. I guess that's where I spawned out my boy. Ooh, okay, so what can we do with you while you're here, my boy? That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Wow. Alright, attempt to turn him into a cultist. Brainwash success is 33%. That's not going to really do it for me. Drain spirit. Slowly kill them to produce chaos orbs. Let them go. Out to the cold. It's bothersome. Ooh, that's actually pretty great. Full heal. That's weird. Create blackmail. Be used to blackmail material when shared by the prisoner's acquaintances. I think I just want chaos orbs. I mean, there's a whole lot I could do. We're getting chaos orbs. That's, ooh. It said slowly kill him, but I'm just, it's like through a straw. Gimme. And, we're back up to 71. Wow. Alright. Dalton, still gonna be stuck there. I'm assuming at some point I can move him out. Capture and imprison a villager. It's easier to snatch a villager while it's alone and sleeping. No fucking duh, man. I don't really know what to do with them now, so I guess we're just going to look over here and see if we can upgrade anything. Still need like a couple more spirit energy, which means... Ooh, hold on. Did this work? Am I in the right house? No, these freezing traps are still there. On the upside, we do have our freezing traps back, so we could... grab her up. Just block everyone's beds off with freezing traps is kind of interesting. It's not like the craziest thing I've ever done in Ruinarch by and far, but it's not bad either. We can try and snatch more people up. Who do we want? I'll take that. What the hell was that for? What's your deal, Greta? Oh, people just dying over here, being killed by wolves and stuff. Such is life, I suppose. We'll mark her. And then we're going to go ahead and get her set up with probably being snatched away. She's probably by herself, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Go ahead and get her. Envy is effective at 9. Oh, he's on cooldown? Is he... Oh, I thought he was just hanging around. The monsters must be like storing themselves back inside the crypt, right? Or they were used, and now I have to regenerate them? That's a little bit... that's a little bit video gamey. Maybe, hopefully, I'm just missing them and I don't know where they're at. But it doesn't seem that way. It seems like they are gone, and now they just can't control the area. Which makes me really sad. How will I was hoping with the new monster system I can recapture the glory that was the Spider King if you were around for that era of Ruinarch gameplay. Whatever. That's fine, honestly. We'll just throw some stuff around. This should be enough to produce another orb, I think. As long as they don't phase through their walls, man, that is, that sure is something. Oh, boy. What else can we do while we're waiting around? Robert being dead. I wish I could just click him and bring back an undead. Obviously, a bit too much to do right now. Ooh, I like the old school style video game, like healing numbers popping up. Ooh, we got 20. We have 20. We can learn more powers. You can gain spirit energy from chaos orbs as well. Good to know. Good to know. What is release powers? Gain a consumable bonus charge for one of these random powers. So we trade in energy to have a couple of these. That's fun. But we're here for, like, real upgrades, my man. Allows people to upgrade their powers. This is kindling, vampirism, poison, feeble spirit drains energy. Produce chaos orbs whenever it becomes exhausted. Poison, obviously very good. One person's energy meter no longer decreases, but they have to drink other people's blood to survive. We know how good vampirism from previous iterations of the game. We could also kindle some monsters, though, which sounds really good. Let's kindle some monsters in the spirit of how we used to do things around here. Let's see. Structure. Am I dumb? Huh. Maybe it just adds a spire somewhere around the portal and I just can't figure it out. We got a berry shrub. We have that for certain. Very strange. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get Greta. Get a couple of boys out there. Deploy. I don't even know where she's at, honestly. That's okay. Looking around for names. That's not going to be over there. Where the hell is she? Oh well, we'll just put him over here. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're going to be doing some sort of nasty nonsense over there. Current spirit energy. We can't get anything else. I could have sworn. Oh, it takes time to upgrade the portal. Okay, so they're really just kind of slow rolling it out super hardcore, aren't they? I don't hate that, honestly. Where are you going? Is she like way up here somewhere? Huh, I'll be damned. I could have sworn she was like down there in those southern villages. I'll take a little bit of that, thank you very much. Oh, they found her. She's down in this direction. It looks like this town over here might be a little bit abandoned, doesn't it? Let's take a moment to, you know, drop a freezing trap or two in people's houses. Just for the sheer chaos spreading potential we can get from it. I don't know if it's going to be anything outrageous and crazy. But it's there. Oh, they're on the way. So she's going to carry... Wait, Chauncey? You were the barbarian queen got ganked by some wolf? What? That's wild. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Greta is no chump, but Envy is really good at his job, so no problems there. They're just all these like little things dropped everywhere. I guess that village is truly wiped out. I didn't expect it to go that fast, honestly. Let's drop a freezing trap. Again, we'll just drop it. I mean, what is the point of this doorway if they can just do that? We're putting a freezing trap at this man's desk. That's bothering me a little bit. More than a little bit. That's gnawing at me. That's fine. We'll be okay. I'll be just fine. Let's go ahead and give this boy right here also. I haven't afflicted anybody. Oh, he's blessed. Of course. I totally forgot about blessing people. What about you, Gordon? We can give the leader narcolepsy and make the place overall worse. Jeez, like he's got stuff set up, doesn't he? You can make it just a worse place to live in a general sense. All these freezing traps everywhere, and not a damn one of them is being triggered on somebody yet. Outrageous. Totally unfair. Gripe, gripe, complain, complain. Give me all this nastiness. Wow, this is leaving a trail, isn't it? Is it just their mark on the world? Or is there more to it than that? I'm not sure. But it is giving us a fair amount of spirit energy. I thought we were going to be lagging behind by a pretty great deal. No dice there. Let's see. Release powers, upgrade. Are we nearly done? We are, in fact, very close to being done. And after that, we can buy another one. But for now, how about a full-on earthquake? Objects may get moved around. Always leaving close to a fire. We don't really have fire stuff, do we? To unlock Earthquake? Sure, baby. We'll unlock Earthquake, and by unlock, I don't know if It means we get to keep it forever or what, but we do have Earthquake now. That feels pretty good. You boys nearly back home? Yeah, get a few more of these. Collecting spirit energy seems to be like the primary focus early on, and I kind of seems to be at odds with how things go in the beginning of the game. Maybe I'm incorrect with that, but in the beginning of the game, it felt like you're more trying to, or not, excuse me, not in the beginning, like early on in the game, it felt like you were trying to avoid getting much attention to yourself. This seems to be the inverse with the spirit energy. I could be wrong. I'm not certain, but that's just kind of what I've got so far. Let's drain her spirit. We need more. And we are getting more. The problem is these corpses that are now taking up the space over here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I can actually interact with them, move them around, that sort of thing. Are you... Ooh. We have Feeble Spirit? Why do we have Feeble Spirit? Did I click that? I sure don't remember clicking that. I also have Kennel? Hold on. Oh, what's going on here? I really don't understand. Spawn the Necronomicon? That you can just do that now? Mana Pit increases your max mana. Ooh, I'm really enjoying this. I enjoy little jumps up to base building and stuff. Let's go ahead and get the spire down. Oh, I would love to be able to like rearrange the terrain. Can I get rid of this? Oh, yes, but I don't have the powers to do it right now. Shame that is, but it's alright. It's alright. I'll put this here. Get that set up and drop the kennel right there. Oh, yeah, boy. Alright, we can upgrade our abilities here. Narcolepsy, what is that going to do? Piercing? What the hell? Makes it cost more. Does that mean it pierces through... What? I have no idea what that's talking about. Piercing. It's very strange. Maybe it goes through, what do you call it? The... goes through the blast ability. There we go. I can't think right now. That's okay. Let's go ahead and bump our vampirism up. Like, all the way we can. So, like, they don't even start off as full-on vampires anymore. Wow. Poison, we can judge that up as well. We can make more freezing traps, and it pierces too. Very strange. I don't know what that's talking about. Let's go ahead and just grab it. And then let's go ahead and grab, I don't know. How about poison? We'll just try that. Is all of that a good expenditure of our time and abilities and powers? Don't know. But I do know that I'm going to... Oh, it costs even more. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm not mad. I just wasn't expecting it. Snatch Monster. That's what we're here for. That's the juice. And because, of course, we are the undead faction with the Lich Lord, we are going to want to try and get a ghost together if we can. That's the sauce right there. Mark that. Can we get together a raiding party? No. No, we don't have the stuff for that yet. Unfortunately, which means we need to get another leader. Which means we need to go get some hands-on mischief down here, huh? How about we use some of our droppable earthquakes really quickly. Really spice things up down here in this place. Let's ruin the local graveyard. Oh, that didn't do a whole hell of a lot, did it? How about instead we ruin the Mages Guild, or at least try to? I mean, it did something, I guess. It's not bad. It's just not as much as I was expecting to get out of it. Freezing trap underneath you. Is it going to work? Yes, but not necessarily in the way I wanted it to. Did you dodge that on purpose? There we go. That's what I needed to see. And then we're going to poison your desk. Or, no. Something right when they're about to use it is what we want to do. We can't afflict him. He's blessed. But you, we can afflict with vampirism. And Gordon. There we are. Part 2. Alright, he's already narcoleptic. We don't have enough juice left to help out with that, but that's okay. We can afflict her with narcolepsy. They'll both be narcoleptics. And then they can bond through that or something. Hey, look, juice. Let me give it some of that. Slurp it up. Run back over to the portal. And I guess we should focus on upgrading our portal. Hello, Iris. Good morning to you. How about, can we upgrade the prism? No, we can hit the defend button. That's not quite the same thing. Let's upgrade the portal again. Oh, the upgrade provides all of this. Oh, damn. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. That's way better than I thought it was. Holy shit. Now we do have access to Envy again, I believe, which means we can probably snatch up a horrible Gribbly. That's Envy. We should have enough mana to do this. There we are. Go deploy and grab ourselves a Ghoulie. Go from this direction, though, boys. Go get him. Or at least try to. I got faith in you. They're going to have to burrow through the wall, but I didn't want to have a ghost in, like, the back door over here. I really miss my defensive demon. Sure do. But not a whole lot I can do about it right now. We can go ahead and upgrade a few more abilities. Bam! Wait, hold on. Did that not work? That did work. The hell? Let's look at that again. Vampirism's max. Okay, so there's like a bit of a slowdown between whenever it does Vampirism max and blah blah blah. That's okay. It costs also 500 mana now to do that. I guess everyone else was asleep and he got spooked for a moment, but now we're out of there. That's okay. Now I think once we have stuff in raiding parties... Ooh. Drain Spirit, slowly kill it, knock it, move the card out of its cold and bothersome present or kennel, or destroy it. That's not what I want to do with any of that. Monsters, let's see. It looks like, oh, as far as health goes, it's way worse than a skeleton. That's fine, though. That's okay. The Crushing Snatch Party. Over there. Ghost still over here. I don't know where our resident sleeping vampire man is. I thought I had all that stuff set aside. Info, blah, 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 blah. That's Gordon, I believe, I vampired up? Or was about to? Let's see. Gordon. Right click on the Gordon. Look, vampirism. Now I believe he is now going to operate at night and be a horrible plague upon the houses of his fellow men. Let's reveal info about him just to make sense. Or to make sure, excuse me. Ooh, this is all nice. This is all new and nice. I like this. Hopefully he becomes a full-on vampire lord at some point, but I can't really put all of my eggs in that basket, I don't believe. You'll keep growing the village? Actually, with him being the leader, surely vampirism is no longer illegal. Oh no, he's a successor. Misty over here is the leader and probable candidate for future vampirisms. Let's go ahead and drop a couple more of these freezing traps in and around this house. Just, if it's a home... Hold on, actually. Where is your house? This is your house. Okay. We're going to put a freezing trap underneath you and hit a feeble spirit. There we are. It didn't quite exhaust her, though, did it? Let's see. Quentin, what are you going to go play around with? Oh, a wolf! He's full of rage. Okay. He's also full of going to be killed, I think. Poor little bastard wolf. And I think Quentin managed to do it. Let's poison this healing potion. So he got healed up a little bit. I think he's going to manage to just barely save himself with another healing potion. Fine. Alright, so we still have our ability to induce or force migrations, apparently. That's a lot of fun. Oh, it's here. The structure's already done. Alright, cool. We already have a prism, although it looks like we can summon another one as the juice here. Yeah, okay. Let's get this mana pit down before we do anything else. Oh, we can't build it back here? It has tile at edge of map. Does not like the edge of the map, apparently. Okay. Has tile within other structure, yada yada. That's okay. Let's put this here. We'll glow it up and be all nice and fancy looking. The base is really starting to look good. I'm enjoying this. I'm having a good time again. Not that I wasn't already. It's just like, oh. Snatch villager. Let's see. Do we have a target set up? We do not. That's fine. Tip. Oh. Yeah, no. I'm just making sure about things that we had capabilities to mess around with. The Spire, though. Time to upgrade some more stuff. We do have Gluttony now. We do have just straight up Siege Monster. Oh, okay. We earned it back. What is the piercing cooldown? I mean, that seems worth it. Not enough chaotic energy. We apparently are not being chaotic enough. Let's see and grab our boy here. Or actually, we want to grab different types to stow away, don't we? Are any of you just people who happen to be transformed? No. No, you're not. Let's seize a monster. And, I don't know. Oh, we can't just put him inside the kennel anymore. I see. That was like one of the strongest abilities we have, but now we can just like open a bit of a rift into someone's house and sick a beastie on them, which is a whole lot of fun. We'll keep him away from Gordon. Apparently we paused it by accident. Whoops. Let's see. Give me another village to play around with over here in the southern area. Get grab. Hazel, here's a wolf. We're going to put a freezing trap there under them. And then there goes Gordon, stuck in a block of ice. That there is our main man, by the way. That's the guy. Yep, there they go. I guess I'm fine. It's making stuff for me. It's just kind of like, come on, people. Let's see. What's our angel meter? Nothing so far. We're actually pretty okay. There just happens to be poison all over the place. Let's look at these other villages. I think it's time to unlock some more information about them. Reveal info. And reveal info. Like, they're not doing too hot, are they? Traits. We want to see if there's anyone evil in the... Not evil. Excuse me. Let's check if anyone's evil in the world. None in their empire. None in the empire. None in that empire. They're actually being torn down pretty hardcore. Turn that off. And Tretch. There we are. Come on. Anybody who's a bad boy. Well, it looks like we're going to have to manually ruin someone's time, day, energy, and life. But that's fine. We're okay. We're pretty decent at that sort of thing. What's your mood, miss? Let's find out. Just some basic miner could be made to be so much stronger. Oh, she's blessed. That's less good. You managed to live through a wolf attack. That's pretty interesting. You're also a narcoleptic vampire. Not ideal for being turned into a necromancer. You're already problematic, so it's fine. Let's head to the portal. Okay. Well, that would have been nice, but no dice. Let's just run back ourselves. I could have sworn there was a way to fast travel around the mini-map or something in the back in the day, as they are wont to say. So we have enough for another upgrade, which means we can get the Beholder and get a bunch of other magical powers, including raising the dead. We're actually progressing a lot faster than I thought we were going to. Pretty happy about that. Our magic's capped out at 750 now, which means there's a lot more we can do. What do we do with these ghosts, though? That's what I'm interested in figuring out. I don't know. Can it only hold the one monster? That's not so fun. Here, let's go ahead and make another kennel. We'll put it nearby over here. There are going to be some empty spaces nearby. That's fine, honestly. The prism for defensive stuff we'll put over here. Just kind of like ward stuff off the portal and have stuff right next to the portal to defend it. That's probably going to be pretty good. Now let's go ahead and snatch a monster. What do we want? Kind of want to get a wolf. But something with more gas than that would probably be a smarter idea. Golem, huh? Type tank. High HP taunts enemies. Wolves. Attacker. Normal. Okay, Kobold. What are we doing here, Kobold? What is fighting what? Oh, Quentin's just lost his little mind. Alright, that's fine. So, Kobolds, anyway. What do you do? What's your deal? Snatcher away, ice. I mean, works for me. Already ice cold, cannot be frozen. Interesting. Alright, little homeboy over here. He's going to get the mark. Let's go ahead and snatch him away. Select target, Kobold, select later, Envy. And, I mean, they're faster, but that's not really that great. Let's just go ahead and throw some skeletons at it and deploy it out there into the world. bust up into the side of the mountain here. More than good enough. Now we can start throwing freezing traps around and find a sensible target to bring with us. Probably Quentin, honestly. From how the way things look like they're going, probably Quentin. Quentin seems to have, like, mental issues. Plus, he's a noble. Interesting. Let me reveal. Ooh. He's blessed. Blessed necromancer. Got somebody. Not bad. Let's go ahead and just make things a little bit worse out here for him. And poison. Has not stopped them from wanting to heal their fellow man. Oh, beautiful in its own way. Alright, everybody. Let's go ahead and get a... Oh, I just sent Envy off to get a Cabal, didn't I? That does complicate things. I need more demons to work under me. How do I acquire more little helpful demon friends? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now, this place down here is in a bit of a mess. Let's throw Misty at him, and that should coerce her into going to sleep soon, or at least I would hope so. Sleep, freeze, whatever you want to call it. And also take a little bit of the poison. We're just trying to ruin this man mentally. Because if we can pull that off, that'll be down a diplomat and a blessed person. It'd be really good for us. Must have alcohol. I've not enjoyed myself forever, and just being in a block of ice is a bad date. Looks like we got her. God, Misty. Finally! It took forever. Freezing traps all over this place, and just now getting to her? Ay, ay, ay. I'll put one right here as well. Probably not going to catch anybody because they phase through walls and other nonsense like that, but it's still not too bad. We have a fair amount of chaotic energy now, actually. We could probably spend this on all sorts of nonsense. Hey, we have the Cabal. What bonuses does he get? Because it was telling me about the Ghost and how it does bonuses to defending. No, nothing, actually. Probably better at snatching people up, though. Probably performs better there if, you know, pattern recognition pays off. Oh, it stores 3 copies of it, so we're, like, just pulling its existence. I see. Okay. So they nerfed kennels in a very interesting way. Oh, where'd the body go here? Spooky. Alright. So, again, we could grab somebody. It doesn't really matter who or what. But we do not have the demon we need for that sort of thing, so no dice there. How are we doing? What else do we need? Oh, we're still upgrading. Okay, that's fine. I feel like I should poison some stuff. Just kind of really screw with people's days. Let's poison this death, shall we? Didn't do as much as I hoped. I guess while they're already using it, it's not that useful. But I did see finally visual confirmation that poisoning a poison flask does make things worse. Hey, it's done! It's done. Okay, so we do have other powers we can use now. How overt do we want to be? Probably very. Let's go ahead and get the Beholder down. It's going to generate eyes for us. And we have another crypt for spawning even more skeletons. We can just keep growing more and more and more skeletons. The base building isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's still something I'm really enjoying so far. And if we get another demon, that's when the sauce is really going to start popping off, because we can use them to snatch things away, do that sort of stuff. We can destroy their food source. That would be pretty good. Just kill all the chickens. But that's also just very overt. And while I do enjoy such things, it's a bit... That's just not... Nah, not what I'm going for right now. Let's go start investigating these other towns really quickly. Well, there's Dawn. Apparently she got killed at some point. Sad for her, I suppose. Let's look for 2 heads in 1 bed. No dice there, but we do have the terrifying Hal. Really making things feel awful for this guy. And now, River, we're going to inflict you with gluttony and narcolepsy. And then we're going to ice blast you, because get the hell out of there. I do not want you to sleep. Pay attention to the things I say and do. Or they're actually going to start rebuilding the house. I'm going to throw poison down there. Your home is cursed, my man. Here's a ghost. There we are. You're doing pretty well, all things considered. Ice Blast doing a lot of damage to the building around it, though. That was a lot of fun. You, though, I don't appreciate your helpful nature. You're going to go catch a, what you call a little freezing trap to the face. And then we get Terrifying Hell to get them out of there again if we really wanted to. Or we can just freezing trap right here. And if we could lock them in there, that would be hilarious. But I do not think we're actually going to have the ability to do such, unfortunately. Ice Blast. Blow apart this part of your house, destroy all these possessions and the building materials that were there. I'm having a lot of fun just being overtly that sort of thing. So that's pretty great. Let's run real quick back to our portal, which is tucked away in the corner of nowhere, and do another upgrade. Let's see what we get here. Another mana pit. Ah, yes! Another Wrath Demon, a Biolab. We just win by getting to 8. Is that it? Fine. That's okay. I was expecting something, I don't know, just different. I don't know what exactly. I guess it's okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that Snatch Party together. Where is it at? This one. Yes. Alright, select target. We don't have enough capacity. We should. Oh. Alright. We can definitely get that going. Effective at knocking stuff out. We'll bring all that, and then we'll bring another one of these. Go get them, boys. The poor bastard has no chance. Where is Quentin exactly? There's Gordon and all that fun stuff. I believe this is his house, right? Right on the outskirts of town. Not far, actually, so... Not like a big deal. Man, they're gonna just... Alright, Quentin. Come home with me, puppy. The kobolds are getting it, though. Look at him go. Look at him go. We don't appreciate this whole energy thing that you've got going on. I'm hoping I can hit them there. Oh well, maybe he'll stay around forever. We'll see. Let's go ahead and poison this healing potion. And no, the feeble spirit does not last that long. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Poison! Alright. Ice Blast. Destroy everything here. And if you are not dead, I'm actually rather impressed with you. Go ahead and suck up more of that precious energy. Check our retaliation event thing. No, nothing wrong with it just yet. Let's go ahead and get rid of both of these. We still have our targets. Need more. More. We've almost gotten juiced up to where we are when we start the game. Well, maybe a little bit more than that. I could be underselling it a touch. That's okay. I hear more violence. Or at least I thought I did. No more poison left. I guess we could take Kipling. He's a blessed peasant. That's not a bit of an oxymoron. Whatever. Hazel, Shelby. No. Let's go play in one of the other villages. Oh, there's violence going on somewhere. Is that Rihanna? No, excuse me. That's Rihanna Mon of the Digimon land. We will give them the vampirism, and now they're going to be a very hungry vampire, which should make things a lot more interesting in this village in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, they're gone, so I can't click their last location. That'd be a fun thing to do. Just for, like, fast traveling back to where you needed to be. I would be okay with that. Now, Quentin. You must be suffering immensely in order for me to enjoy myself. So, here, have a ghost. That should ruin your mood a fairly healthy amount. Oh, it's not upgraded enough for that. Huh. Well, what if I hit you with one of these? Did that affect your mood at all? He's pretty mentally resilient, honestly. Cannot find a valid brainwash target because of the blessing, I suppose. I was hoping that once I got him back here after the snatch ability, I'd be able to do it, but doesn't appear to be the case. We can torture him and make him just a menace to society. That's fine with me. Oh, let's look for more upgrades, see if we can get anything. No, none of that. I believe we need to go to the Spire for what I'm looking for. Yes. Yes, that is correct. We have tons of chaotic energy as well. We can start raising the dead. Ooh. will belong to the undead faction instead of just mine, huh? Interesting. We can bring him back stronger as well. Very interesting. Or we can increase the damage on our Ice Blast and make it cool down quicker, but cost more mana. I think I'm fine with that, honestly. The chill of death and all that. I'm really into that aesthetic. We'll do that. Now let's go find some dead boys. I think I happen to know where a happy little graveyard is or was. I think this is one of the first fatalities in the... Hello. What the hell are you doing? You're getting vampirism and narcolepsy. It amuses me. Alright, to raise dead... Oh my god, everyone's blessed. 300 per raising of the dead. Wow. But he will be 50% stronger than whenever he went down. It's the piercing that I don't understand. Oh, Bliss is a vagrant, actually. Wild. What are you doing so far out here, little vagrant? Well, let's take one more look into here. How much longer do we have left? Ah, she's almost done. And now there is... There's the Ankh. Oh, getting the Ankh would be such a game changer. We can just drop it off in some nowhere village and get a lot out of it. Shall see, the former leader of your people. Arise and return. Yes. Alright, targets. Quentin, off the table. We don't care about you anymore. You, are you blessed? Also, don't care about you. Somehow we keep just finding like select blessed individuals. Gordon over here should be making much more of a... Ooh. Oh, it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done. Alright. We are, of course, going to get another mana pit to hold on to some energy. Ugh. Things in the way all the time. That's fine. We'll put the mana pit here. And it's time to get the biolab going. And we'll have a prism near the biolab as well. A good spot to patrol and keep things safe. Now, let's go ahead and upgrade this. And this is all going to be using chaotic energy instead of the former plague points, which, of course, that's wonderful. It looks like it's all the same abilities, though. But I don't see... there it is. It still has a maximum that you can choose. Explosions? I don't know. I like that there's a new, these new icons for what type of damage is being done, though. That is very nice. Chaos Generator, now that we actually need Chaos for upgrades. That's pretty interesting. It changes the dynamic of what you need to fit your playstyle. Monster Scent, now that we can't just spam them in their houses, also pretty strong. Let's go ahead and make zombies. Keep on reanimating as night zombies at dusk and revert to lifelessness each dawn. Yeah, more of that. We'll eventually reanimate into different types of zombies, which is also very, very good, I'm sure you can imagine. It doesn't seem to be getting rats, which is probably fine. Let's make it a direct combat rate / flu. I feel like that's going to be what we want and what we need from this. So now that we've done that, oh, we could probably go ahead and start the rise of the next level of Portal, honestly. Another... What is this? Summon raid parties. Raid parties harass villages, primarily used to generate orbs. Another beholder, prison, blizzard, seize villager. Yes. Let's go ahead and take that. 100% going to be wanting that. We are pretty low on chaotic energy because of all the stuff we just spent, but that's fine. Let's start spawning eyeballs so we can keep an eye on various parts of things in the world. Let's go ahead and keep an eye on this village center. And then let's go to other villages. This village center, who knows what's going to happen there. And then, of course, this village center. I feel like those are pretty decent things to start the game with. Still can't seize objects, though, which means we can't do some of the crazier things that we were able to do before, but that's totally okay. Let's see, what else do we want to put our dirty little hands on? We have more mana pits, that's pretty great. We could start sucking life out of this kobold. But that would be very mean. We enjoy our... Oh, we do have access to plague rats, one at a time. Spawns 2 at a time, though, that's not terrible. Summon the plague rats over here by these chickens. And let's see how that turns out. I'm hoping they'll bite the berry shrubs and such, but maybe it won't be the case. We'll see. Freezing trap there. There we are. Is that someone healing Gordon? Maybe? Unsure. Another healing trap there. Hazel is so fast. There we are. Just blow them up. And then we have the greatest power, or at least in my opinion, the poison cloud. Everyone, get the hell away from those frozen victims. That spot is cursed, and it will remain cursed. I'm just going to poison this stuff as well. Or poison this well as well. Thank you. I almost didn't manage to get that one. Throw down another freezing trap. Everyone seems to have lost their mind. The bad's happening. Gordon's killing people. Everyone's having a horrible time. Have you just passed out from stress? Hazel's ghost, she came back from intense, like... so that was a huge jump to all of our stuff. We can maybe even use Kipling. Kipling, are you blessed? Of course. I could have found that out before I did anything else, couldn't I? This entire village is blessed, it feels like, so it's kind of like dead to me. What the hell? Some person named Ingrid moving into a new house. Take this. Appears bliss. Oh! Oh ho! The plague is kicked off. That was quick. And plague rats came back very quickly as well. Let's go ahead and just throw more plague rats out there. Have the world get worse and worse. Maybe I'll spread my wings and head east and work on this village next time. But for now, we're gonna let Gordon I'll continue to make things worse over here in Blessville. If we can. We'll raise the dead really quickly. Hazel's revenge! Oh, that was very quick. Unfortunately, again, he is still blessed, so we can't do much with him. That was like a ghost body in a well. Hazel's just going to continue to screw around this local area. Plague. Go get him, Plague Rat. Plague Rat turned into like a bullet. He is fast as all hell. But not quite fast enough. Unfortunate. Although there's no longer a plague button. How sad. But we'll get raiding parties and all the other fun stuff done at some point. But I think that's actually going to be it for today. Man, it is fun to have come back to Ruinarch. I'm sorry. Again, I don't really have a super amazing excuse. I had the February, like, Southern North American, excuse me, ice storms that put us out of power, and then once that happened, all the momentum I had mentally for making videos every day for so long, just kind of died. And I think I'm going to try to get back on that horse, if I can, but I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing it every day. We'll see what the future holds, but I can tell you that I am streaming every weekday on Twitch at 10 a.m. Central American time, Chicago time, whatever you come to know it as. So if you want to come check me out with more frequency and maybe hang out and see what else I'm doing, feel free to drop by there. But that's going to be it for today. Take care, and I'll see you next time.